Welcome, everybody, to another podcast, Baked in Science. I'm your host, Mark Floerke, and I have a very illustrious guest with me here today, Ket Falche, to Chef Jimmy Griffin. Jimmy, please introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us who you are.
Mark, so nice to meet you face to face after all these months, and your pronunciation of Céad Míle Fáilte, which is 100,000 welcomes in Irish, it was most excellent. Thank you very much. So my name is Jimmy Griffin, and I'm a sixth generation baker. So our family, I can trace my roots back to the late 1700s.
Wow.
Tom Griffin, he was the first guy, and he would have been a journeyman baker. So he would travel to wherever there was work. So if you ever read about the history of bakers, a lot of them, the guys that didn't have their own businesses, for instance, they worked for a master, but they normally resided in the bakery. And in a climate like we have in Ireland, where it's wet and rainy and cold and horrible, it was ideal because they normally slept on bags of flour beside the oven. So at least they were warm, at night, and they were able to sleep, and they got up for their work. But then in the summers, when the weather would be better, there'd be a certain amount of tourism. We were, of course, an occupied country. We're occupied by the British for hundreds of years, but we get a lot of tourists, and some of the smaller satellite towns then would open up, and they'd have people coming, and there was, believe it or not, tourism back then. So small bakeries would open up to service the food needs in these locations, and the bakers would travel to where the work was, and they were known as journeyman bakers.
Yep.
So they journeyed around, and they literally had their trade in their hands and in their head and in their hearts, and that's what they were. So then his son and was a man named John Griffin. He would have been John Griffin Senior, and himself and his son John Griffin Jr. set up a bakery in the mid to late 1800s in Galway, and actually formed a company in 1876. So they were a registered company in 1876, and they mainly produced bread. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we were an occupied country at the time. Ireland was occupied by British, but our town was a garrison town. So we had a barracks, we had an army barracks, and we also had a strategic naval port. So the bold Mr. Griffin got loads of contracts. So he used to supply the barracks with bread. He used to supply the hospitals, and he used to also supply the navy.